Welcome, Just Free Hands, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'll show you how I transformed this small front yard garden from a jungle of weeds into a beautiful, welcoming flower garden that's sure to impress your guests and leave no room for embarrassment.
I'm gonna dance in the light. I'm gonna shout out for joy. I'm gonna live out this life like I never have before.
The process began with removing all the weeds by hand. Since it's a small garden, the task was manageable without the need for any tools. I made sure to pull each weed out by the root to prevent regrowth. By the time I was done, I had a massive pile of weeds and a clean, weed-free garden ready for planting. However, I decided not to plant flowers immediately. Instead, I wanted to observe how long it would take for these persistent weeds to return. Exactly 3.5 months later, the weeds were back in full force. But this time, I was prepared with a strategy to minimize the regrowth and give my flower garden the best chance to thrive. After clearing the new weeds, I laid a layer of landscape fabric over the soil to suppress future growth. I made precise cuts in the fabric to allow space for transplanting the flowers. While transplanting, I realized the soil depth wasn't sufficient and that I hadn't added manure. Instead of removing the fabric, I just cut additional slits, which allowed me to add manure and soil directly to the base of the plants. This ensured the roots had access to the nutrients they needed. Once the soil was enriched, I added a second layer of fabric for extra weed control. To secure the fabric, I used pins I crafted from a roll of wire along with some strategically placed rocks. For finishing touch, I spread mulch over the fabric to improve aesthetics and help retain soil moisture. The result was a beautifully prepared flower garden, and I'm excited to see it flourish in the coming months. Thank you for joining me on this project. Gardening is a constant learning process, and I appreciate your feedback and suggestions. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. Your input is invaluable as I continue to refine my techniques. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it to help others discover this content. And if you are new here, please subscribe for more do-it-yourself gardening adventures. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, may your gardens grow and flourish. God bless.